Welcome to another video stream. Actually, how's it going, guys? How you doing? How you doing? It's been a while. It's been a while. Hope you're having a wonderful day and everything in between. Time to do some raid shenanigans. Okay, there's a new Soul Chase tournament out there. Might be worth a gander if we get some increased odds and whatnot, but I haven't heard anything about that, so probably not gonna be that worth. How's it going, Mr. T? Mr. T, 2 sugars. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so I'm supposed to have a couple of takeovers today. The first guy hasn't provided his Discord, however. So, there's that. I'll provide them on Discord, he said without providing his Discord. Let's see if the guy's in chat, at least that would help. Hello, hello. Oh, Q2A, I don't know. Sunshine's in the house, welcome, welcome you. You member of the channel, you, how you doing, how you doing? Get a few of these involved. Hey, sure thing, man. When's yours? Been playing for 12 days. Welcome to the game, bud. Hope you have enjoyed. When is your takeover, LQ? And also, do let me know if the microphone is sounding nice. See how that go. We are going to be getting some massive quality of life changes in a couple of days. Sounds good, bud. Sounds good. Honestly, if the guy that's supposed to show up the day doesn't, we might actually bump you sooner if you want to. Yeah, just got it, Sunshine. I'm still trying to figure out how to set it up properly, however, because it is definitely a beast of its own. Here it is. I think I can show you. No, I can't, because not really, at least. I mean, yeah, there it is. There's the mic. I really should give myself a little more leeway on this camera so I can actually detach it and do stuff with it. But yeah, it's XLR mic, so a bit more professional. Could be a bit more professional now, shouldn't it? Let's see if I messed up my frame. No Titan event this year? Would be a damn shame if there isn't. Sounds like I'm next to you. Sounds good, bud. Sounds good. Maybe I'm next. Maybe I am next to you. Boo. Imagine. Yeah, what can I say? Getting a lot of new things. Thinking about getting myself a cool new chair for Christmas. Been to the capital city of Bulgaria, Sofia. Managed to put my bum on one of those. Might be worth the investment. After all, my bum is in a chair for like 14 hours a day sometimes, so we gotta have a good chair now, don't we? Some proper chair action, perhaps. Ready then. Yeah, perhaps. So yeah, OQ, if you're up for a takeover for today, we can actually go for it. We can actually go for it with you today if your body is prepared. It's up to you, because the other guy said he'd provide his shit, but he's not here. And he ain't providing his shit, so there's that. How you doing, Trey? How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, you can DM me and we can get the job done, so I might actually do a takeover with a new raid creator soon. Gotta say, my barbarian team is quite barbaric, most of the time at least. Oh, for sure. Well, kinda yes, kinda no. Feels like we have way too much content as is, so they really need to do something about making the already current content a bit less time-consuming, you know? Surely they can do something like that, you know? Be a lot cooler if they did. Be a lot cooler if they did. But, adding auto on I mean, even if they add auto on Chimera, that's literally gonna mean jack shit for me personally, because our clan is very specific about the damage. Even if we're not going for the win, we want to go as low damage as possible, so not ideal. Yeah, sure thing, man. Let's do it. God damn it, this guy came back before. The sheep. Oh, well. Guess I'm gonna just concentrate on the boss, and this should be an auto at this point. Alrighty, OQ. Okay, so you need help with everything. General progression, champion gearing, stuck in dungeons. Well, unstuck you nice and quick. Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, they kind of do, though. They kind of do. Like, every time they give us new content, they try to make the older content a little bit easier, like just like they did with Hydra before they introduced Chimera, they gave us auto keys on Hydra. After they gave us Faction Wars, at least they gave us to use all of our keys at the same time kind of deal. So they kind of do, but still. The question is, what are they gonna trim down now so that the new content doesn't take up too much extra time without giving us something else, you know? It'd be a lot cooler if they gave us a little bit something else, you know? Maybe some quick battles and Centranos, that'd be amazing. That would be amazing. Speaking of amazing, look at how my Barbarians are actually doing the whole thing on auto. 3 stars and everything. It's amazing. So amazing. There we go. Neat. Oh. Got him. Okay, let me just do a couple of more Shoguns so I don't burn any energy while we're doing things. And we are ready for whatever. Yeah, sounds good, Octa. We are going to be getting 400 extra slots both for items and accessories, which is absolutely massive, not going to lie. It is going to be a game changer for sure. Can give it a roll, but it's probably a sell. Yeah, roll these. I'll leave it for now, but it's not amazing. Okay, this is worth rolling if it's triple speed like that. That'd be insane. Speed. Piss. Believe it or not, that's a sell. Believe it or not, that's a sell. If this rolls triple speed, it's still amazing. Rolls double this. I really don't have too much, so I'd actually try it at 12. If it triples, then I use ore. And it triples, I'm gonna use my last epic ore. Speed me, buddy. Oh my goodness, speed. Piss! Would have been amazing. Imagine a res divine speed chest with triple speed would have been a godsend. 6-star at that. Would have been very, very nice. Ah, for fuck's sake. Fuck yeah. Alrighty, logging in with Octa, and let's see what that's about. Alrighty, calling you right now, Octa. If you can pick up, that'd be great. If not, still figure it out. Okay, not even half a milli yet, so we are very early in here. Class of 2025, went with UDK, ain't nothing wrong with that. How's it going, Octa? Hey, go get him, Trey. She's a game changer for Fire Knight, for Demon Lord, for a lot of things. You can do a lot of things with her. It would be best if you fused her on the next champion chase, honestly. CVC with PR, the more you think about it, the more it's just really not worth your time. Yeah, no problem, that also works, Octa. Would have been easier if we talked, but it's also fine. She is a nice champion. Oh shit, didn't know she was Reviver. She's actually a better Ugo from what I'm seeing. Pretty awesome champion. This would be a very nice champion in Hydra and such. Chimera too. Alrighty, Octa. Well, speak up. Where should we start from? What do you need help with? I can already tell you this is probably not Michelangelo's build. This guy was useless, right? Not the worst. Gearing champions properly? Yeah, that does seem like it. Okay, as soon as you're done with Xenomorph, that'd be great. He can be a game changer indeed. Okay. No gems for you. A little bit of silver, I guess. You don't have any gear on the account, it seems, so this will be rough. Like, you have barely any gear on the account, so... There's your problem gearing your champions, you don't have anything to gear them with. See, now there's your problem, silly. You gotta farm more. Whenever there's a tournament, try to max it out. Right now, I would not say Sand Devil is something you should be doing. You told me you're farming Sand Devil a lot. I don't think this is how you should be spending your time, because I'm pretty sure you're not even farming a high stage. Yeah, like, this is wasting your time, man. You're already halfway through, so get yourself the single prism, but I would not be doing this if I were you. It's too early for you to be farming Sand Devil. Sand Devil is something you're gonna farm once you get yourself a Neri. You still don't have her, so until then, chill off with the Sand Devil shenanigans. It's not worth your time. Try to be farming for gear, not for bells and whistles. You're not ready for the bells and whistles. Your body is not prepared. So what would be best for you right now is to set yourself up for the stage 20 on all dungeons. That would be helpful. So let's see what we can do for you for all of those pieces of content. Okay. Turn meter booster, probably worth. Mickey's gonna be nice. This guy's a nice damage dealer. Where the hell is your new champion? This grill. She's gonna be good, definitely worth a 60. And I guess kill, because he's already 60, right? Okay, he's slow as balls. He's not crit capped. No crit damage, no HP. No, nothing. No crit damage. Okay. This is the wrong glove. You need crit damage glove. You need attack here. You need speed here. You have it. Okay. Let me spit a few truths for you when you're building champions. When you're building yourself a nuker, the glove, 99% of the time, I'm not gonna say 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna say 99% of the time because it's true. You're gonna either build it, if you're building a good damage dealer, you're gonna build it with a 6-star crit damage glove. If you're building an okay damage dealer, you're gonna build him with a, you can even do a 5-star crit rate glove. Reason behind that is crit capping your champions is not easy. It's very easy if you give it a crit rate glove. But if you give it a crit damage glove, this means that everything else needs to have a couple of crit rate rolls or more for it to actually get crit capped. So this is going to be very important for you. Actually, fuck this scale. Let's put Xenomorph in here, and once he's leveled, he's going to be your main team. Okay, so for your damage dealer, the glove almost always needs to be crit damage or crit rate if you cannot get the crit rate from other sources. The chest always needs to be the damage amplifier for your nuker. This means for Michelangelo, that's gonna be attack percent. But for Magnar, he's HP based, so his damage comes from HP. His chest needs to be HP, like you did. And here you did give him crit rate. This boot, he's gonna be way too slow with this boot, I'd say, but for dungeons he might be actually okay. Anyway, starting off with this guy, I'm gonna save you this preset. You already have it saved, and I'm gonna remove the whole thing and start from scratch. Honestly, this boot does look like it's okay, but we'll come back to that. I'm just gonna remove everything. Bolster's definitely not the set for Michelangelo, but I'm assuming you just got yourself a bolster. What the hell, pass? Forge pass, and that's probably the best items you have on the account right now, so I'm not gonna say it's a mistake just yet, but we gotta see what else you have. Okay, from Banner Lords, let's see what accessories you possess. Not much. Sadly, this resistance is not great, but at least it has speed, a little bit of attack, not the worst for sure. Here, we need to see crit damage for it to be worth it. Sadly, you don't possess a single one. Until that happens, I guess that'll do. Here, there's no attack percent on the substat, so that's not great. Neither is here, so you just don't have the accessories yet. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. That's exactly what I'm trying to do. So, when you're building yourself a damage dealer, first thing you do is find yourself a crit damage glove and see if you can have one. Equipped included. We're looking for a 6-star here, preferably. This one is crit damage, but doesn't have anything on the substat, so I'm still gonna look for other things first. These are 5 stars. This one again doesn't have jack shit. This one has crit rate and attack percent, so this actually might be worth it. And given that you really don't have much else, I'm gonna try my luck with this one, roll it up to 12. It rolled double crit rate, so that's gonna make it easy. And since you're farming yourself Sand Devil, might as well use the small oils, only a couple of levels, because you're not gonna get yourself many mids with the stages you're farming. You're not gonna get any big ones anytime soon, so let's see. Rolled HP percent, not the best for sure. This might actually be, I mean, it's not better for Magnar, I'd say, but yeah, I'm gonna go into a fitting room here so we don't have to take off things from other people just yet. We're just spitballing for now. We saw that you have decent-ish perception boots, so let's just spit them out. But I'm also gonna check out if you maybe have some speed plus crit rate boots. This one looks okay with a little bit of attack, a little bit of crit. This one's okay-ish. I'd say this one is decent though. I mean, the crit rate is gonna be hard, but we'll try. From here on out, we're gonna look for a chest with attack percent, preferably with crit rate substat. Why the hell is the Reviver having an attack percent boot, my guy? This is actually a pretty amazing piece, by the way. It might actually be worth it for Michelangelo. But he does need to be quick, so not sure. Let's try. Let me try like this. But now let's move down to the chesticle and see if we have some like that. So far, not really. I'm gonna remove the crit rate substat and look for something else. Okay, Kale has attack percent. Nothing else in the substats. Nothing. Nothing. A little bit of speed here. I'm gonna grab what Kale's having for now, but it's not looking promising. Like, no way in hell we're gonna get the crit rate needed. I see this guy doesn't have masteries, so plus 5% from that. You actually picked the wrong masteries. We're gonna have to rework those. I'm pretty sure it's impossible to crit cap you here. We're gonna... Well, not impossible, but I doubt we're gonna see 3 different items with 20 plus crit rate on them. Not with the amount of items you have just yet. $19, $16, $15. Close. If we actually find you another chest with some crit, maybe we can. Okay, I'm gonna try this. There are other items that are not rolled yet. Problem is, it's not gonna be attack percent chest, and that's a big no-no. Even though, as you see, the attack is gonna be pretty sufficient. This accuracy chest makes some sense. Didn't roll any crit though, not yet at least. Ooh, well, it's defense. At least this one has a little bit of attack, I guess that's why you had it on. Problem is, this bootsicle here. These two are not pairing together. Let me take a look at the crit damage gloves again. Yeah, maybe we can do some like this. Crit damage with crit rate and speed. This one could be great. A little bit of speed. More speed. Minus 10 crit though. This one is a 6-star, so a lot of extra crit damage, but nothing else on it. Let me try this on for now, let me see what it ascends into. Maybe crit rate. Attack percent, it's not bad, but... do you have a perception piece that has a lot of crit rate? Not really. Well, minus 5 speed, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's done. Never take this mastery when you can take this mastery. Never. Literally never. I don't care if you're at 200 crit rate. Take this fucking thing, always, because 5% crit rate is a lot more than fucking 75 attack any day of the week, any time of the month, and I'm not gonna pretend I haven't done this dumb mistake myself, but never ever take this shit. Ever. And why the fuck did you redo your masteries when you had no idea how to do masteries in the first place? At some point you gotta do this, because right now your champion is not gonna be crit capped because you done this shit. Ooh, that's nice. Let's give it a little bit more. Okay, we're capping this out, but as soon as you get 150 gems, you can reroll into crit rate on the masteries, and that is gonna fix your shit up. Pretty much, Kenny. Pretty much. Oh my goodness, why is this here? Because you don't have a coronet, you don't have a talon even. Fuck is this? I haven't seen this in my life. Neither have I seen this. Wow. Okay. Donnie right now is gonna be smacking big time, by the way. Compared to what he was, would be a massive change. Okay. We could also bring Magnar to the table because he is probably the best damage dealer from the epics. Currently, his crit damage is non-existent. And this is one of the main reasons you need yourself a banana. An amulet, that is. Can we ascend him? Nope. Nope. What's currently open? Not that. Try to be farming yourself those things. Okay. Let me see this girl. This girl is not a damage dealer, right, guys? Like, she's a support, right? Wow, she's a 4.5, damn. Strong, strong. She actually smacks. But you don't build her to smack, you build her as a support. Debuffer. I'd say a full perception build ought to get you there. Or just bolster set again. Chris L5. Okay, I sent her ASAP, and she will be better for you. This one's okay-ish. This one's not for her. Ooh. Okay, when you're building yourself a reviver slash debuffer, what you want is speed and accuracy. Speed, accuracy, if you can build him healthy and tanky and resisty, that's also great, but first things first, make him fast. Fast as fuck would be preferable. This would be a good damaging boot, so I'm not gonna pick it up. This one's your fastest boot, it's already a level, it has a little bit of HP on it, nothing too fancy, but let's see what it ascends into actually. Speed would be best, HP defense is fine, this is shit, but it's gonna be shit for now. Okay. HP and defense are fine for the chest and glove. Why the hell does this guy have defense boosts? Either way, we're looking for this. Nothing in perception, it seems, so we're not going to be building it in perception. Those are a nice couple of speed rolls you got there, so let's put that. This one looks okay with a bunch of accuracy, same with this. 0 speed on all of these. This one's actually good, I doubt you're using this girl much, so you're not going to use her even more now. We're still missing a shit ton of accuracy, but that's also gonna come from ascending. This one looks like a pretty good piece. Not the best rolls. Speed and accuracy, please roll those. Nice. Again. Perfect. Okay. This is a perfect damaging piece, maybe for Donnie if I gotta be honest. Let me just see what it starts rolling. Not that amazing now. Ooh. Yes. Okay. Somewhat quick. The accuracy is still low. We're gonna have to get it somehow. Shit. This is definitely not her helmet. Do we have maybe an accuracy chesticle? This one's actually pretty okay. Instead of this thing, let's give you a bolster head. Where's the accuracy at? Well, this is already leveled, so let's just do that. She's the one who needs this. Please, this one has some accuracy. Yeah, as soon as you ascend her, she should be looking a little bit better. Not the worst. Hey, happy to hear, Kenny. Appreciate ya. Happy to have you now. Awesome, awesome. Okay. Let's take a look at Magnar. He needs some help. So no crit damage noises, no HP on the ring. Is what it is for now. First things first, crit damage glove. This one looks pretty okay. Not the worst, not the worst. Yes. Nice, that makes it easier. Okay, couple of crit rates, a little bit more if we really need it. Fast boots preferably. This one was looking decent. He does not need accuracy, but... Hold up. Wasn't there a good... Guess not. This one has a little bit of crit. I'll put it on. Now we're looking for HP on the chesticle. With crit rate preferably. Shit. Guess this'll do. Nice. It's a good amount of crit rate on that, but we're still short. Masteries, you got the +5 at least. We're about a couple of rolls short. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. Good enough. This one could roll one more, but really we can do some better. This one is amazing. Sadly, not amazing enough. Okay, that's a double crit. Slightly better than the one we have, still gonna be short. Let me pin it for now. We're 6 short, which is a single roll. This one could roll it. Please roll it. Piss. If we ascend it a couple of times, it's gonna get us very close. But it's still a couple of crit short. If you can farm some of the big ones, we're there, but you can't yet. It's literally a couple of crit short. This triples, it's there. It's not. I did. He already has them. Piss me sideways. Well, you're gonna be slightly under crit capped, I'd say. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you're gonna be slightly under crit capped. That's +1. This could be it. Let me try this. And if this shield rolls, there you fucking go. Still not good enough because it rolled the small one, but let's just call it a statistical error. It's 99% crit rate. To be fair, the crit damage is still piss poor, but as soon as this thing becomes +40, it's gonna look a little bit better. I'm trying to squeeze water out of a rock right here. Your HP is very, very low. It's not a great Magnar build, I can tell you that much. It's hard to pull it off. What's this guy looking like? Somewhat quick. Not quick enough. No speed on this. Fucking roll. Pretty slow Deacon, but it is what it is. Let's just put this on her. We don't have much more silver to do much else, but let's see if we can tackle some dragons this way. Until we get Xenomorph operational, let's just put UDK so you never die. Okay, wow, Mickey is slower than I thought. What the fuck? Mickey is a lot slower than I thought. Problem is Mickey needs to start first, but that ain't happening. It's gonna be rough. Let me see it in action. Hey, see you around, man. Thanks for dropping by. Problem is Mickey needs to be going first so that we can actually get the drop defense first, but you do have Deacon, so who cares about that anyway. We also have this girl, so you are actually having an abundance of drop defense chances. Your Magnar ain't doing shit though. But look at what Mickey do. Mickey do the thing, kinda. Can it actually handle full auto? This girl is way too squishy so far though. You need to get her to 60, ascend her, give her the accessories. Yeah, Mickey definitely is doing a proper smack. Are the champs booked? Doubt it. Seriously doubt it. Your Deacon seems to not have too much accuracy. The drop defense got resisted. Oh shit, Dragon is gonna kick in our teeth now. Yeah, Magnar is just a placeholder for now for a Magnar. It's a Magnarant. I don't think this is gonna work. They're not dealing enough damage fast enough. They're also not breaking the purple. Maybe if I manual it, we can still save this run. What was this thing doing? It doesn't work. What else? Somebody dead. Maybe if I let it on auto, we could have actually deleted him before he took another purple. That shit. Okay, we did it, but didn't look clean. Magnar ain't Magnarin too much. Magnarant. As soon as Xenomorph gets built, I'd say this ought to do it. To be fair, this is a good blessing for Mickey for Hydra. But for early game progression, yeah, this would be much better in Brimstone. Sadly, he's already done moves. Alas, a decision has already been made. Let's give your Xenomorph Brimstone before you give him something else this time. So as soon as this guy is ready for you, as soon as you give him 5 stars, this Brimstone is going to be a game changer for you in all sorts of different places. Let me see what your spider is looking, because your accessory game is pitiful. You can solo with Mickey? Let's see. Against green. It's good. I mean, blue. I'm pretty sure the preset for this team is not supposed to be like what I did. Yeah, I also want to use Xeno, but he's not even level 50 yet, so... Were you forming stage 10 spider with solo Mickey or something? Definitely doesn't seem like he can handle a 14. What's wrong with that, Zolo? Sounds good to me. On a lower stage? Yeah, makes sense. If you can solo stage 10 with Mickey like this, that'd be good. Thank you for the subscribe, Austin Martin. Let's see, maybe with the new build we did. Even though he's very, very slow for him to be able to do it. A man can dream, let's see. Let's see now. Nothing. That ain't happen. He's just gonna heal back to full. Fuck that. How can we handle this with a proper team then? The fuck, dude still hasn't taken a turn? She's probably not. I mean, maybe I should just go all in instead of waiting around. Preset should be a little bit different. It's still gonna be a success, but I don't know. So yeah, farming yourself a bunch of spiders is gonna give you a bunch of good accessories. Most of your champions are missing anything proper in the accessory section, so if you're trying to spend some energy, if you're trying to farm some silver, farming yourself a bunch of spider would probably be the way to go. Doing good, Nutman. How's it going, bruh? How you doing? How you doing? Gotta say, this team's awfully slow, but gotta start from somewhere. Stage 10 is a good place to be farming because it does give you more 5-star accessories than 4, so that's good. Yeah, accuracy for this guy a bit on the low side. Nah, fuck it, let's just do it like that. Let me see if your Deacon can get a little bit of accuracy from somewhere. I don't know how your Ugo's looking. Something like this, perhaps. Let's see how fast the spider goes now. How's it going, Kasuki? Thank you for adding me on Discord, but have you booked yourself a Calendly session? Pretty much, man, pretty much. Like, you have good champions, but now you gotta build them well. Seems like what we did made the run even slower, though. Yeah. Yeah, perhaps not, man. It was kind of confusing having two SKs, not gonna lie. Visible Confucius. Sure thing, man. Thank you for dropping the credentials. Once the time comes, we're gonna get to it. Yeah, definitely looks like this got slower the way we did it. Best was 142. I think this might make it a little bit faster. I'm hoping for it, Nutman, but if we haven't heard anything about it yet, maybe no. Might be a negative. Okay, this was actually a lot better. We did manage to put some damage in while saving our good cooldowns. Yeah, do be like that talking? Yeah, it would be a lot cooler if we did. It'd be a lot cooler if we did. Gonna heal a lot out of this wave. Sadly. Magnar really doesn't do any Magnar things until he gets himself a little bit more crit damage though. Magnarant. Okay, that one's well. Would have been a lot cooler if you had at least one more turtle though. Okay, Ice Golem's gonna be the tournament you need to tackle next. And I think you should be able to do it well with the team we just built. Honestly, I'm gonna build another one, I don't know. So yeah, farm yourself Spider 10 because it's giving you a lot more 5-star items than it's supposed to be. It's a very nice, energy efficient, not so hard stage to be dealing with, so go and do that. Here you gotta be careful with Ice Golem, honestly. Okay, let's see how that do. Why would she mind asking? Not man, it's not like you're asking about her brown star. Why am I like this? Why am I like this? Okay, that was actually a very easy first wave. Imagine setting up all of that team setup and then it just goes like that. That's the membership store. If you become a channel member, which is something I just introduced, I think last stream was it, you can get yourself that star, and I'm thinking about maybe putting some cooler visuals if you guys prefer. Be a lot cooler like that. Maybe some mythical, legendary, epic kind of deal, you know. Let's see if your support can handle Sand Devil, Ice Golem here. With UDK, surely. Let's see how the AI handles this. Okay. It's targeting the ads, that's good. You're not gonna win any speed records, but I think you're gonna be able to get it. There we go. Smack. Okay, let me grab a coffee while these guys are doing their thing. Oh shit, a lot of damage there. Nobody's proper healing on this squad, by the way. We do have Leech, but not much else. Ooh. Okay. Oh god. There you go. That went so well. I wonder if I can handle even stage 20, but no, probably not. It kind of looked pretty shaky there. Looked pretty shaky there. Problem is you're still getting 4-star items out of stage 16, but I don't know, it's not a bad place to be farming. I mean, you can fix the AI, Octa. That's why you have team set up. It's not perfect, but it definitely helps. But yeah, all around I think we have did some good for the account. Definitely level up your Xenomorph. He will be a massive damage dealer for you for sure. What are you using for Clan Boss? Looks adequate. Instead of Ugo. Is it instead of Ugo? I don't even know. The Legendary Girl definitely does help, bringing decreased defense and weaken and revive. The Pain Link also ain't bad. I don't know, worth testing out. But yeah, all around not enough silver on the account for me to do much else here. Start farming yourself some gear. You gotta have at least 1000 gear pieces at all times in order to be able to actually do stuff. Like right now you have even lower than that because there's plenty of, well, not plenty, but still. These are definitely not worth it. But even 4-star items, a lot of them could go in the bin. Probably not yet for you though. So yeah, that's gonna be it for now. I hope you enjoyed. Let me grab that coffee of mine. Oh shit, I still have coffee in my cup. I guess I'll chill a little, but let's move down to the next takeover now with Shaquille. Well, I hope Shaquille is here, because right now he is not responding, but he was supposedly very excited for this. Yeah, no problem, Octa. Go get him. Still plenty of work to get done, but you'll get there. Yeah, no books anywhere. Do be like that. Yeah, you can check out my Calendly link in the description, SK. Another SK. God damn it, you get rid of one, you get another. Now there's 3 of them. Now there's 3 of them. Okay, I really hope Big Shaq does come in, because it was supposed to be a fun little takeover with him. Okay. Yeah. Alrighty then. Don't forget to grab yourself some quests. New clan quest resetted. So go ahead and get those while they're hot. Sure. Are you leaving us, Nutman? Oh no. Let me clap some cheeks while we're waiting. Hopefully the guy comes, but if he doesn't, do be like that. Ah. Hope the monkey doesn't fuck me over somehow. As monkeys love to do. Nope, and seems like the second one's kind of missing in action too, but he still has a few minutes till his actual time does start. Let's see. Oh shit, fuck. Yeah. Damn, Leah, he's scary. Daniel. Uh-oh. Oh, come on, you piece of shit. God, this turtle is so dumb. Fucking hell. How's it going, then? Leo a bit OP, any. Oh my goodness. I should really read exactly what Leo do. I should really go ahead and do that, shouldn't I? Fuck me, man. I mean, if nobody comes, guess I can do a few of my things first, and maybe we can take another guy who's actually in chat right now. Shaq was excited to do this, but yeah, they do be like that. A bit too strong. No space this December. It is kind of packed, but as you guys see, people book and forget, and I pick people from chat instead. So if you guys are checking out the live streams, a lot of times you might actually find yourself a spot a lot earlier than anticipated. Hey, sure thing, Sunshine. Sounds good. It's been a while. Maybe we can do some with those pretty pictures of yours. In other news, the new car is parked in front of my home already. We fetched it this Saturday, no, actually Friday, and gotta say it's a frickin' quite the vehicle. I can tell you that much. Insane. It's the closest thing to teleportation I have experienced, I can tell you that much. When you step on the gas, it literally pushes you all the way back in your seat. It's kinda insane. Kinda insane, not gonna lie. Definitely a very nice experience with it. Indeed. It looks mean too. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Yeah, rewatched, man. It's what it's there for. It's doing the thing. BMW X5, 40i, Geo5, I guess. This one's better. Pretty awesome. Quite nice feeling to be inside. That leathery smell in there. Real nice. Looks sexual, I can tell it that much. Yeah. Kinda insane, not gonna lie. Yeah, let's just hope it remains a nice car and doesn't become a naughty car, because that'd be a little bit on the underwhelming side. But until then, let's enjoy it. Let's enjoy it for now. Looking into it, M34-0. Those are quite the pocket rocket. Went for a little bit more family-sized on my part. Okay, let me handle my faction wars. They ain't gonna handle themselves. Yeah, let's do these. Yeah, it's actually rated one of the safest cars out there right now. It's kinda good in that manner. Super safe, super mean, super fast. Okay, let's see. Let's do that faction wars for the gajillionth time now, but God forbid they allow us to do it somehow quick on auto. That'd be a damn shame. Be so much cooler if we had a quick battle for this crap. Yeah, it's a lot easier this way talking. That's how you should be handling it. Like, you don't need that much insane gear on your account anymore. You just need a few good presets for your different type of nukers and quick little swap, rinse and repeat, and you're done. Like, imagine having a 400 plus Torment right now on your account forever. Nah, you don't need him forever. You just need him for where you need him. Just grab my fastest champion's gear and there we go. Get yourself some nice clean presets for your fastest champions, for your hardest hitting champions, different nukers, defense, HP attack. High accuracy if you need something like that. Makes life a whole lot easier. It really does look like that, honestly. Like, the content creators are making it out like it's insane new type of content, but to be fair, you are gonna have control at the champions you bring. It's not gonna be limited to some bullshit rotation. But it's still kinda on the Cursed City kinda content type. Honestly, it's the Cursed City we kinda wanted to see, you know? Which is not bad. Cursed City definitely was an exciting new piece. But it does feel like it didn't land as amazing as it could have. Yeah, kinda. Bit more interesting. I mean, the Sentinel had a pretty nice passive, didn't she, Mark? Surely she's gonna be usable at some place for you, like restricted content and such. Would it replace the Hanrock? Maybe no, but still probably gonna find some good use for her, won't you? Yeah, that's the thing about champions in Raid nowadays. Like, they don't need to be good for them to be useful, you know? With the restricted type of content they keep on dishing out. A lot of the time, useless champions actually become MVPs in some super hard stages of Centranos, for instance. Like, right now, the last few stages on Centranos, on some rotations, you literally need the most useless champions ever to carry your team just because they have multi-attack on the A1, for instance, for some weird Fire Knight hard stage on Centranos. Which is definitely makes it pretty hard for us to decide what champion is actually useless on the account at this point, you know? Rotos? Yeah, he can be pretty massive. Rotos still to this day quite the powerhouse in Arena, not gonna lie. Well, doesn't seem like the other dude is coming today, guys, so if somebody else needs a takeover right now, and if his account has enough silver and whatnot to do, I can give him a check. Check out my new faster Arbiter, by the way. 435. Illegally fast. Illegally quick. To be fair, some people already have 500s on their account, so there's that too, but I am happy for a 2-year-old account. 435, definitely pretty quick. I mean, you saw what the command does. It gives you the Calendly link, basically. 12 days? I mean, at 12 days, kind of hard to really give you too much concrete advice, other than the videos you're probably already watching. You need to concentrate on leveling up your damage dealers, so you can farm out 12 free campaign on Brutal. And you need to start tackling some dungeons. Building out your champions proper might be a good idea. If you want, I can take a look. No worries. DM me on Discord and we can have at it. Alrighty, DM me the email and password and we can take a look real quick. See if something is easy to get fixed over there. Oh, come on, bruh. I mean, you don't really have too much options to be gearing right so far, but still, maybe we can see some glaring things that need fixing. The fuck? Apologies, my good bitch. What the fuck is this? What? 12 days in, you say? Perhaps, perhaps. That might be it. Sounds like 12 days to me. If you put 12 million in it. Which one is it then? What do you mean? What do you mean? You have access to this account and you're having worries if your 12-day account is doing bad? Oh, okay. Well, what am I supposed to do here now? What do you need help with this account, mate? 12 days old account. Carlos. Yeah. Humble brag. Okay. Champions are a bit on the sluggish side. Yeah, it's gonna be a while till you do. Get used to that. Alright, Cerberus, so do you need help with anything in particular, or are we just showcasing the account? Hydra and Chimera definitely need some work. You guys are not even fighting the hard stages? What the fuck? Dungeons? Which ones? You definitely need to concentrate on Chimera though, and this clan probably is not the right place for you at this point. You definitely should be fighting at least Nightmare Chimera with an account like this. You're not even fighting Brutal and Nightmare Hydra, what the hell? What's the point of running 2 keys on normal? You're definitely not using the account to its full potential, I can tell you that much. Sand Devil? Well, here's your Sand Devil. There you go. Enjoy. Sand Devil was super easy on auto for you. There you go, that's your Sand Devil. See you around, Zen. Geomancer does not need this. In terms of Ascension, I guess she can stay like that. Where's Newt? Newt's not dealing too much damage, if I gotta be honest. A bit more crit damage wouldn't hurt. Sad. There you go. At least the Talon. Not a bad gem, but won't do much for this one. He's not even crit capped. Still gonna be able to do what he came out to do. Problem is, it's gonna have to be manual until you reach the big stages. For the most part, at least, unless I manage to find the right speeds throughout the levels, but it's gonna be a while till we can sync it up. Okay, right now it's not working as intended because this is a super low stage. There goes Nudie Boy. Yeah, 3v3 can really be a bitch, but it takes a very intimate knowledge of your account to be able to actually do well on 3v3. Wow, look at that, that's not even with him asleep. Okay, I'm gonna do a quick preset here so that we don't need to do as much clicking here. I'm gonna basically forbid Yuri from doing basically anything until we reach a stage where we need to be doing something. But you don't really need a preset for this team to work on auto. On stage 25 at least. Did Newt have? Yeah. It's in the description, man. Let's go, Nekids. In the description. To the calendar link. Don't mistake it with the Metafy link, that's for paid takeovers. The free ones always on Tuesdays and Thursdays through the calendar link for free. Okay, hold up. Yeah, he do be like that. Truck is his middle name. Newt Truck Dwarfenson. I don't know. Goes the dynamite. Okay, we're starting to actually have to use our skills from time to time. Okay, I think we can turn off these things. Bad affinity for Newt here, but he's a big boy, he'll handle it. Now, since Aniri is too quick for this stage, we gotta manually skip reviving here, because that would cost you the run, because she won't be able to do this. If I remove a speed piece from her, maybe she's gonna be full auto even on the lower stages, but she needs that speed on 25. Okay, one more rotation and we're there. Unless Nude decided the triple weak hit, that is. There you go. Okay, let me try. I think we could sync it up. Oh shit, I messed her up. She's actually not even in a 3-piece immortal right now. 2-piece immortal, that is. Is there a good HP chest? Not really. What about defense chest? Ah, whatever. This is a pretty quick one for now. Let me this one looks okay for now. That one's too quick for now. Same with this. This one's fine. Okay, now she's a lot slower. I think she can go auto. Might still be a bit on the quick side. Nope, not mine. Not yet. Yuri's still slightly quicker than she needs to be, so I still need the manual. Maybe we can remove her banner if she has some speed on it. Speed on it. Speed on that thing. That's how you roll gear, guys. You gotta speed on that thing. Hard not to. Hard not to catch that. Getting Seagy with it. 0 speed on this. This one's quicker than it needs to be for now. This one's downright useless, but it'll do for now. I think we already did this stage, didn't we? Fuck. Okay, now we have it synced, I think, for now. Yep. Now it's full auto for these stages. Once we reach the higher ones, we need to increase the speed gradually. Is okay, stage 20. At some point we are gonna be slower than we're supposed to. Can't do much about that. This is a bad affinity one again, so it better be perfectly synced. I look bored? That's how I normally look, man. What do you mean? Bored ape look. God damn it, my back's kinda hurting. Help my brother take care of some trash from his new apartment. Kinda sprayed something a little bit. I'm old, damn it. Getting old. This is what peak performance looks like for me now. God damn it, dude. This is gonna take 5 business days with these weak hits. Finally. Yeah, I feel that in my lower back and my upper back and my back. Gotta get that back. If Newt was slightly faster, he could have actually slapped the second A3 while shit's hitting the fan, but he's not that fast. One shot. Piss. Five business days, that one. Alrighty. Now we're in the big leagues. Let me give her something slightly faster. Hey, morning, Pums. How's it going? How you doing? How you doing? Do be like that sometime. I'm assuming you were rooting for the Eagles. Okay, we're almost there. Cerberus is almost unlocked. Sand Devil 25. It's a matter of time at this point. We might fail a run during it, but it all comes down to finding the speed. And we will. Okay, this again is the last bad affinity on our road to 25, where it's a good affinity again. So this one is going to take a wee bit longer. Yeah, it really should be Cerberus. It should be a lot better than it is, but now with Sand Devil unlocked for you at 25, you will be having a lot of extra stats at your disposal. Like, this is literally one extra item worth of items you're going to be able to have on each of your champions, because plus 12 speed, plus 20 attack percent, plus 10% crit rate. That's literally an extra item for you, just on the bottom row Ascensions. So this really is going to unlock a huge part of your account now. You're going to be able to fix up so many items, getting yourself 10 extra crit from the gloves or 20 extra crit damage. That's insane. 12 extra speed is a game changer for your speed leads, all of that. Yeah, they really do. They really do, not gonna lie. I'm not gonna pretend they don't. They clearly do. And your clan also does seem to be sucking. You really do need a better clan than this, that are actually fighting the hard pieces of content. You gotta be downing Nightmare, Brutal, and Hard Hydra each week, and you honestly are at the stage where you should be farming Ultra Nightmare and Nightmare Hydra as well. Chimera, I mean. Yeah, do be like that, Sunshine, do be like that. Alrighty, this was the last somewhat hard stage. Now it should be smooth sailing. Let me increase her speed a little, because I have a feeling she should be slower now than she needs to be. I mean, I can take a look, but it will take time, especially for Hydra. It does take an entire account takeover of its own, so if you want, you can book yourself a takeover with me for free. Or you could use the paid service. A friend of mine really does well on those pieces of content. You can be sure he will do some wonders for your account. If you have some money to spare, he's gonna give it the treatment it deserves. Or you can just book another free account takeover with me, and we can do that at some point. But for Chimera, it does take a long time. The team figuring out the team is not that big a deal, but gearing them the right way with the right speeds and stats definitely is not that easy, so it will take an entire session of its own. So if you want to do that, make sure you have yourself keys ready to get used, and a bunch of silver gems, all of that good stuff, so we can actually do some proper takeovering. Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. Sounds a bit right. Newt starts dying. That's shaky. Okay, nice couple of minutes run. Could be faster if Newt was dealing a bit more damage, but it's good enough. You could be using Newt on your Chimera team. Probably does need a rebuild though. Needs to be smacking a bit more smackier. Nope, not really skits. There was something about that preventing her to auto, but I think it's just a matter of finding the right speed. She just needs to be a lot slower than usual. Oof, that's insane, Swindler. Yeah. Oh, shell. A financed powerhouse right there. Okay, stage 25. It's time, guys. It's time. Our bodies are prepared. Should be a one-shot, but if it ain't, there's definitely a lot of room to improve. Let's see. That was a crit, by the way. Nowhere near killing her. That was the scary crit we could be worrying about, but it doesn't seem like it's gonna be rough. Does look perfectly synced to me. Again, that was another big crit, but as you see, nowhere near. Perhaps no thumbs, but till then, I am in the dark like you guys. Might be a while. Is it tomorrow, no thumbs? There you have it, guys. Sand Devil 25, all the way from stage 14 to 25, no problems. Easy. Mostly auto, too. Any info on the fusion? Don't think so. And boom goes the dynamite. See? Not so hard at all, is it? Sun Devil 25 nowadays. Pretty easy piece of content and an absolute massive improvement for this account right now. And no, we do not need a preset. Maybe it made it faster so Newt doesn't use his A2. But in general, we don't even need a preset for this team to be working. Here you go, without a preset. No preset, no leader, no nothing. Just pure farmage. The account definitely did have some pretty nice already pre-rolled gear. We didn't even need to level up a single piece. The pieces were already there. Having a elixir for Aniri makes the run literally unlosable. Like, that relic alone is making the requirement for gear on regen so much easier for Aniri. The proper masteries help big time, and if Newt was a little bit slappier, this would have been under 2 minutes run for sure. But still, it's good enough like this as well. No way for this thing to fail. Neri is tanking crits. She's only taking 46k crits, and her HP is like 65-ish. But with that kind of defense, with the relic, everything, very hard for her to die. Yeah, the Elixir is a game changer. Like, the Elixir unlocks so much extra potential for so many champions. Like, Taragi could be a lot easier built for things like solo Scarab King. Annabelle can be built easier for solo Bommel, that kind of stuff. All kind of solo strategies become so much easier with the Elixir. It is a game changer. And here, Newt literally could be any champion. Like, you could literally put Ferric in the fat in here and him with HP burn plus poisons. He will be doing a decent chunk of damage. It's gonna be something like a 4-minute run in that case, so Newt is definitely making time a lot better. Ninja can be a great inclusion in here. Heck, even Marius can be great. But if you don't have any of those, any old HP champion is gonna do, like Geomancer even. There's even a rare that can work. Cold Heart can work. The only thing important for the damage dealer is for him to have about 185 speed, was it? Something along those lines, so you basically take a turn before Sand Devil wakes up kind of deal. That's about it. But yeah, Newt definitely could take a little bit more crit damage for this thing to be a little bit faster. It is what it is. So many people are still not utilizing this strategy, by the way. Like, this strategy is as old as time, basically, as soon as Aniri came out. This strategy has been so helpful, but even Cerberus didn't have this strategy set up for his account already. He was sitting at, like, what was that, Sand Devil 13 or 14, and he literally was using the champions, by the way. Just not the way they're meant to be used. Easy. Easy peasy right there. So yeah, make sure not to change anything on Aniri. She is speed tuned right now, so no need to touch anything on her. You could just do yourself a preset on her, and if you need some of her pieces, you could be using them. Basically, the speed is important. The speed does not need to change much more than this. If you do need some of her pieces, make sure not to change the speed much, is what I'm trying to say. There you have it. Right as rain, right as rain. These are the masteries, very important. Most of them are non-negotiable. If you don't have this, you're gonna have to build her 24 speed faster. This helps you a lot with the HP. The healing is very important, and so on and so forth. This gives you a lot of extra defensive stuff. This one especially. This one's pretty nutty. This one's pretty nutty. All of them are pretty good. This one is literally non-impactful. I still haven't. I'm thinking about it though. I'm definitely thinking about it though. Be a lot cooler if I didn't have to, but I might. So yeah, man. This Sand Devil is gonna be super easy content for you now. As for Chimera, if I were you, I would use... From what I know, the turtles can do well in there. That might be worth exploring. A more traditional team would be something like Mikage. Lydia, Ninja. A proper reviver like Elva. And who was the last champion you could be using? I guess a Newt couldn't hurt, but another supporty champion might be better still. So you definitely have the champions. What about Shogun? For Shogun, I'm a little bit rusty on my Shogun, not gonna lie. I'm a little bit rusty on Shogun, but I mean, with Secret, this should be super easy, man. His crit damage is pretty low. From what I know, Empress solo Secret. Honestly, I just put a couple of cleansers in here and call it a play. Maybe a Mifrala even, just to be on the safe side. Where'd that Mifrala at? I don't see her Mifrala, so there she is. Empress doesn't have as much crit damage, so your target would be Secret, which is probably not ideal. I have detailed videos about Aniri, man. You can check out my videos about that. That basically needs to be 4-piece regen, 2-piece immortal. And these are the somewhat stats you're looking for. The HP could be higher instead of the defense being this high. The speed needs to be around 200 with those masteries. Everything else is whatever. All you need is high HP, high defense, and 200 speed. Nothing else. Nothing else matters. So if you're gonna have 60k HP, best have 5k plus defense. One moment. Okay. There's a funny little thing you could be doing on Shogun, by the way. You could actually build one of your supports with super high crit damage. For instance, Mifrala. I'm pretty sure you're not using Mifrala in many places. What you could do is just literally build her in high crit damage and not care about her at all. So let me try and just do that. This way she's gonna be the magnet for the Shogun debuff, the Enfeeble debuff. And it's literally just high crit damage what we care about, the rest of her. Whatever ascends into crit damage, we can use that. There you go. Okay, how much crit damage is that? 235. We still need a little bit more. I doubt you're using this guy. Okay, how much was Secret? 250. Mithrala 255. I think this should work. No, I think she's too fast for this. I think this ought to do it. Now notice the enfeeble debuff is not gonna land on Secret. There you go. Mithrala took it, and your damage dealers can keep on butt-fucking. I should have probably... honestly, with this strategy, we can just add Lydia in here for drop defense and weaken, and your guys are gonna be cutting through butter. Okay, now would have been nice if... Okay. Information has been gathered. Until the speeds sync up, I need to visualize what's happening. But yeah, Mithrala could have just gone with A2 first, A3 second, and she would have cleansed everything, I think. Instead of Donnie, I think I'm gonna add Lydia, if I can find her. My blind. Lydia. What? Where is she? If anybody sees her, do let me know. Because I'm not. You have Lydia, right? 1-star blessing, that helps. So if my calculations are correct, she should be here. There she is. Okay. Also, I don't think Empress does much here. Let's just put Newt. He had a couple of stars. He doesn't have as much crit damage, right? Yup, perfect. Okay, this should be perfect now. Boom. Sheesh. Smash. That was clean. Not just a hat track, my friend. And also, secret. Easy. I think this should take you all the way to 25. Don't get it twisted though, it's this is not working because we have mythicals and newts. This works because we basically reverse engineered what's gonna happen in the battle. What's important here is for your damage dealer not to get the enfeeble debuff, so that is why we made Mifrala into an enfeeble magnet. And as soon as the boss spreads the enfeeble, we have a cleanser ready for whatever. But in this case, we just deal the damage way too fast. And boom goes the dynamite. Oh, sure, man. Sequent is definitely, maybe even the #1 champion I kind of wish I had on my account. Sequent, Galathir, nice. Kamidus. All of that bullshit. But yeah, man, you definitely have the champions to complete right about everything in the game. You just gotta watch videos and learn what you need to do in each piece of content, because you have been setting yourself back for a very long time, honestly. Okay, right now, here things are going a little bit fucky. Okay, they unfucked themselves. Mifrala did the cleanse on time, so no more enfeeble crap. Here it's also important to have high blessings on some champions, or this ticker is gonna go high and it could ruin a run, but I think with the champions, the way we set them up, this should be easy down for you. Literally. Your Secret is faster than your frickin' Lydia, by the way. Definitely need to fix that if you want this to be optimal. Sheesh! Okay, right now the cleanser should be coming in. And there she goes. You'll love to see her go. Would be best if we make Lydia slightly faster so she can do the thing before... What's his face? How fast is he? 239. 226. Lydia is illegally slow. Lydia needs to be a lot faster than this. You could build her in 9-piece protection or feral if you have that on your account. You actually do. I'm literally gonna do that for you right now. Like, it doesn't even need to be a good build. She just needs to be in a 9-piece protection. That's gonna skyrocket your damage and things like Hydra and Chimera. Nothing but speed. I mean, let's start with the boot. After that, nothing but speed. Are you using any of these? Whichever one ascends into speed is gonna be the best boot for you. Sadly, none of them did. You already have a boot on Titus, I'm not gonna touch it. I'm just gonna grab any old boot here. This one is probably not worth your time. No speed though. Doubt you're using this girl. Come on, man, not a single speed. These are 5-star now, so fuck that. I'm just gonna grab this one. And from here on out, nothing but a speed thing, out of protection. Let's remove the equipped, see if we can put some stuff that is not currently used. This one's good. Fine. Double roll, can't say no to that. Forward up. Other 2 items, we need HP and defense preferably. This one's fine. I guess accuracy chesticle can also work. There you go. 284 without even trying. And that's really it. And now this is really gonna skyrocket your damage. Lydia does give a couple of great buffs, so that's plus 10% damage straight out the get-go. We could have also built her in Feral, don't get me wrong. Feral technically could give you even more. Oh shit, her accuracy is low. We're gonna have to fix that, but it's gonna be fine for this run anyway. Just could have made it slightly faster. Okay, cleanse me sideways. This could get a bit better speed tuned, by the way, but it's really not worth the time. It's gonna save a few seconds here and there, basically Secret not attacking into a enfeeble debuff, but it's gonna work just as fine like this. Yeah, her accuracy is balls low. Don't remember how much accuracy we needed on this, on 25, probably about 500 in it. .425 accuracy needed. Ooh, she's not even close. Let's just give her a bell for now. You don't have a Raven on the account, so actually we don't know that. A Raven would be massive for the account, for Chimera mainly. I don't see a Raven though. Well, I'm just gonna grab a bell. Doubt you're using this guy much. No accuracy here. God damn it, I should have built her with accuracy while looking at things. I could just put Mifrala in the lead, that's gonna give you a lot of accuracy for the time being. That's a pretty amazing piece. I'm not sure if you're using him though. Oh, Shoksuki should be fun. Okay. You have plenty of glyphs, so let's just use them, put them to good use. Not gonna be using the max ones though. Perfect. This could have accuracy at the end. Doesn't. Not a speck of accuracy on the banner. That's a damn shame. Amulet. Neither does this. This one could ascend into a little. Doesn't. Technically, we could just put Mifrala in the lead and call it a day. Let's try like this. Maybe it's gonna be better. Now you are covered in the accuracy department for sure. There we go. Would be a lot cooler if Mifrala is slightly faster so that Secret does not put an attack in with the Enfeebled on him. Oh shit, we are very, very close to getting fucked here. We are getting fucked here, aren't we? Okay. I really need to make Mifrala slightly faster because this was too close for comfort. How fast does Mifrala need to be? 209, 239. So 240 gets us there. Oh my goodness. Come on, game. Oh, come on, game. There you go. Maxon. Gotta be careful with the speed. I literally need one more speed and we're there. A couple of more speed, I guess. Okay, I think this should be perfect now. 241. 239. Let's see it. I should have went on the next level. What the fuck? Why did Secret take a turn before Mifrala there? That was weird. Maybe he has some turn meter boost shenanigans on his relic or something, or the masteries. So maybe I need to make Mifrala slightly faster. Okay. Think like this should be running smooth now. Gnarlthorn? No idea. I'm just brute forcing it, I'm not. God damn it again, he took the turn before her. Oh, come on. Okay, this one has a lot more speed on it. Let me just test it like this, probably works. Honestly, instead of Secret, this is probably gonna work even better with a reset champion for Newt, because Newt is literally the damage dealer here, not Secret. Did the cleanse happen here? I think it did, but didn't pay attention. Oh, fuck. That's not good. We might be a tad slower here. Fuck. Should have saved the cleanse. Yeah, thought so. Okay. Oh shit, this is not even maxed. And this one out of tank. Have you passed your max glyphs mission yet, man? Because I shouldn't be using the 5-star glyphs if you haven't, but you have way too many of them for you not to have passed it already. That was a crit. That was a second crit. 2 crits in a row and she lives. If we give her an elixir... Oh shit. Well... That ain't looking too hot. I think I should... Or Mifrala problems. Oh my goodness. This guy is getting his stacks way too quick. Instead of Elva, maybe we can use this grill. She does remove, same as Elva does, increase defense. I doubt you need that too much on her. Elva does bring the increased speed though, I don't know about that. Where'd it go? Elva, come here, girl. What did Gnarlhorn do again? Well, we don't have it, so it doesn't matter. Let me try on manual here and see if we can do some. We do have increased speed as is. Is Nude even booked? Didn't need to do that, but oh shit. Fuck. Okay. Should be. Okay, we're at the final stage. Let me see if I can manual it, and after that, see if we can auto it. Boom. Okay. It done. It done. So, first thing Mifrala wants to do is this. I said this. Then this. That's how to do it. That's not what I told him to do. Could have swore that was supposed to be the first thing he does. Wouldn't hurt if Mifrala was a little bit tankier, because right now, if this guy triple crits her, I think she dies. If we have a reset champion on the account, technically Secret could be just a reset for Newt, because Newt does deal more damage, it seems. Let's see if the cleanse is set up properly here. There you go. There you go. What? What happened there? He took 0 damage. Was there some 0 damage shenanigans with the big stacks? Turn off Lydia's A3 for safety? I guess that would be an extra proc. You're not wrong. Well, think we did it auto for you, man. All in a day's work, Sand Devil 25 and Phantom Shogun 25 in under 1 hour. Who does this, guys? Who does this? Not bad. Definitely unlock some fat stacks of potential for you over here. But yeah, let's leave the Chimera and Hydra for next time. That'd be a jolly good show for you. Well, no time for extra advice for the 12-day-old account, dude, but be on the next stream and I'll do my best to get to you for sure. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I think we did some fat moves for Cerberus over here. He does have some decent champions. And now he gets to actually treat him well with 6-star Ascensions, both for accessories and items. Kinda insane. Neat chat. Alrighty guys, hope you enjoyed the stream. If you did, like, subscribe, consider downloading Raid through my premium download link if you want to start Raid the right way on a new device. And support the channel for free, you know? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you, after all? But yeah guys, see you on the next stream. Trunda? No Trunda. And have a good rest of your day. Bye dudes.